Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Someone you love will give you some very good news about their life. An inheritance or money owed could be resolved today, and you'll receive that money. Use it for a project that's been on your mind for a while. Don't waste it on unnecessary things. A few seconds of recollection never hurts anyone, especially when you need to think about the things you're doing today and find a reason for them. Keep in mind that the consequences of our actions will always be present and that we can't avoid them. Try to do your best to ensure that these consequences always turn out to be beneficial for you. If you feel the need to change your life path, there's always time. You're very close to meeting someone who will change your life forever, and you can feel it coming. Get ready to welcome them into your life the way you know how. Today you could receive an invitation to spend time with a group of friends you haven't seen in a while. It will be a great day with them if you accept. You need to get more involved with those who have always been there for you. Money is very good in your life. If not, you should look for ways to earn extra income, as today is a special day for it. If you're in business, great profits are projected for the day. You could have spectacular results from a deal you made some time ago. You'll have a very happy day in this regard. You have the possibility of meeting someone you love, but you're not going out much and are confining yourself to the same people as always. You should dare to cross the line more. Boldness is always good, especially in love. It's a good time to unleash your imagination and whatever's on your mind. It's always good to start thinking about new projects and things that can generate not only extra income in your life, but also a new way of working. A very good time with someone you love will be a highlight of the day. You'll likely have to do something for them, and they'll be very grateful. Work presents good opportunities today, so you'll have a day where you'll feel very appreciated. You need to start thinking more carefully about the things you say to the person you want to win over. The strategy you're currently using isn't working. If nothing works after several attempts, it's better to set your sights on another goal. There are always things we have to fight for to make our path the best one. Don't let a problem that you could solve right now get ahead of you. Don't be intimidated, Virgo. You have a lot to fight for, don't forget that. Don't be sparing with the person you love. If you don't start showing your feelings, then you won't be able to realize that sometimes it's very good to be close and affectionate. Too much of anything is bad. Don't let that happen to you now. If you want to think things aren't going your way, then you won't be able to see that things are truly present right now, so that everything can truly be much better. Don't forget that everything can turn out better than ever. If you want that pain you have to be better, then use a cream that can numb the wound or numb the muscles. Drink more water in the morning, it's good for your health. Someone has been looking for you to deliver a very important message from someone in your past. You may not be able to receive this, as it will make you a little sad and bring back many memories you wanted to forget. But don't let this stop you. You must see the message, it will be important for you to do so. You have the possibility of having an opportunity in business today. Don't let this opportunity pass you by and start making plans about what you will do with what you will earn. Only then will you give it all the strength to make everything turn out as well as possible. This is a good time to start making changes in your way of being. You need a change. You're letting life slip by without doing something for yourself and the things you hold dear. Don't let this happen. You have many life plans that need to be realized. Don't let the opportunities to make them a reality slip away. A very important person is looking for someone to help them with a job and has thought of you. Be sure to accept the offer they make. You could have a very good day at work, so if you're given an important job to do, be sure to do it well. Don't be the type of person who questions everything you're given to do. It's often better to keep quiet and do the task exactly as it was assigned to you. You have someone in your life who wants to build something with you. Don't let the opportunity slip away. Virgo is very aware that they often make mistakes that could cost them dearly in the future, so today you'll be very attentive to everything you do, but remember not to be afraid of making mistakes. That's the worst thing we can do because it holds us back. It's time to stop being afraid of love. It's time to take the leap and do what your heart tells you. That's the only thing you should keep in mind right now, dear Aries. Don't forget this now, because it could be what will help you see life in a better light as soon as possible. Your finances have a good chance of improving by mid-afternoon, and you know it, so don't feel bad about what you're achieving and what's happening in your life right now at work. You shouldn't expect too much from a weight loss plan you've been given. The best way to do this is to exercise daily and cut out foods that are too fatty. Every meal should be a celebration of love and your partner. Stop ordering food, at least for today, and cook for the person you love, because the secret ingredient in every dish we prepare is essential in life, the warmth of true love, which cares and nurtures. Desire can be an uncomfortable fire, especially if we don't know if that person reciprocates it. You must continue to keep it inside you, like the secret it has been, because that person you care about hasn't decided either for or against loving you. You need to give it more time. You tend to exercise wildly, without giving any respite or rest, because you like to test your body at every turn. This is great for feeling invincible and dynamic, but it does little to improve your overall condition. You need an exercise program and, perhaps, a personal trainer. It's a day to cool things down, because you're pushing yourself too hard without knowing if what you give will bear good fruit. You need to check if the seed has been planted where it should be, and give the tendrils time to sprout. Waiting is also part of the job. And a very important one. You have the ability to see beyond in business, and you could achieve very good results today if you take a risk you've been thinking about taking but aren't sure about. You need help with a financial problem, but you're embarrassed to ask for it. For those in a mature stage of life, possible health declines are on the horizon, so it's advisable to take care of yourself with a daily dose of vitamins. If you're coming from a path that didn't bring you anything good, you need to take better control of the situations you're experiencing. Only that will prove you right now. Pay special attention to flashes of enlightenment, even if the information isn't exactly pleasant at first glance. Give yourself permission to unapologetically embrace self-care as the day draws to a close and Jupiter is active. Be careful what you say today. Someone you consider close could keep you awake. Weigh your words before speaking and try to talk about yourself and the person you're talking to, refraining from talking about a third party. You may travel to another city today and run into an old acquaintance with whom you'll have nostalgic memories. Don't be afraid to make a serious effort to achieve the productivity goals you've set for yourself. When you do, you'll have the potential to greatly improve your income. You've worked hard and will be well compensated as a result. The weight of your responsibilities may make some of you feel fatigued, but rest assured that everything will work out for you in the end. When it comes to decision-making, you should strive to keep your emotions in check and focus on cultivating a positive attitude and using common sense. Make the most of today and work hard to complete as many pending responsibilities as possible because tomorrow may not be so simple. Strictly follow your dietary restrictions to maintain your health. Today will be a day filled with feelings of isolation for you. The person you're working with may be short on time, so spend the day alone and in total isolation. Things could get intense today, Virgo, but that's actually a good thing under today's stars. Don't be afraid to go all in when needed. The intuitive moon travels through Sagittarius and your fundamental fourth house of home and family, so you're in a rather low-key mood compared to your usual self. Fortunately, this mood will propel you through the day. The moon stretches across the sky to form trines with the primal sun currently in Leo and your subconscious realm. These sectors of your chart can be a minefield considering the number of topics they cover: sex, drugs, death, fantasies, taxes, inheritances, etc. So it's actually a very positive thing that the moon comes to the rescue with peaceful vibes. Lean into this energy and see where it takes you. This is a mysterious day, but it can also be very positive. It may be difficult to focus in the first half of the day, dear Virgo, as you may feel indecisive or waiting for more information. Whether you want space or companionship may be a question now. However, as the day progresses, it becomes much easier to know what you want and enlist the cooperation of others if necessary. In fact, you may feel quite comfortable on a personal level, which leads to more fluid and confident self-expression. Others appreciate your unique perspective. You may want to follow your heart or a passion, and you feel a little braver doing so. It's a good time to pace yourself, but also to take action on the things that matter most to you. You could also receive more romantic attention than usual. What will help you feel secure, Virgo? Now is the time to seriously consider what you need to do to feel financially and professionally empowered. When Pluto retrograde in Capricorn squares the South Node in Sagittarius and the North Node in Aries, the squares can emphasize the importance of pursuing an exciting project or idea that could be financially rewarding. However, you may need to overcome your fears of the unknown, such as what it takes to invest in your ventures. Don't let the uncertainty of the future scare you away from something you want to do. This moon calls for change, and you may be feeling especially creative right now, Virgo, so it's a good time to explore new ideas. You may find yourself in a state of alternating between head and heart and asking many hypothetical questions, but as long as you maintain a positive energy and believe in yourself, you'll get where you need to be. Think about the positive aspects and the areas where you feel you need to be flexible. Trust your instincts and go with the flow, Virgo, they won't sway you. Your lucky numbers: 20, 11, 34, 26, 38, 16. Your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger Mercury, is stirring the pot once again, Virgo. He's been in a bad mood lately, and this isn't improving today. As he hurtles across the sky in your solar 12th house of privacy, secrets, and hidden enemies, danger is afoot. In fact, something you've been hiding or something your lover has been keeping from you could suddenly emerge out of nowhere. This is because Mercury will be tripped up and stepped on by electric Uranus, which always brings shocking news and anxiety. Panic attacks could be triggered because of this. Do you know how to simply relax with your partner at home and still manage to have as much fun as if you were going out and doing something fun? Is it easy or difficult for you to be at peace with your lover? These are all good questions to contemplate since the moon is in Sagittarius and your 4th house today. It's crucial that you feel you can spend time with your partner where you're not doing as much as just being with each other. An indicator that you're truly close to someone and have a solid connection is being able to be with them without distractions or the need to talk all the time. Think about nourishing your mind instead of just your body. You're keeping physically fit, but what takes a back seat is your overworked mind. Relax, sign up for some recreational activity that will feed your brain. Take a few minutes of your time to yourself, focus, and meditate to give direction to your thought processes that otherwise run in various directions. You may feel more irritable than usual today, Virgo. It's crucial that you create an outlet for this frustration, or you may end up taking it out on the people you love and care for. Try creative expression, such as painting or drawing, to release tension and negativity. Sandstone is a warm and friendly crystal that will help you express yourself more today. Carry sunstone in your pocket or purse, or place it near any project you're working on today to feel more inspired. For breakfast, try making a smoothie or protein shake. It's best to start your day with something light and filling today, and these drinks will give you plenty of energy. You'll likely meet someone today who seems too perfect to be true. Trust your luck because you may have met your soulmate. Listen to your heart today, even if your logical mind warns you that things are going too well. For once, romantic events will follow your path just as you wish. Don't miss this opportunity for a meaningful relationship in your life. Take one step at a time today, Virgo, and watch how things unfold in front of you because they're likely to go from 0 to 60 in a very short period of time. The intuitive moon is moving through Sagittarius and your fundamental 4th house of home and feelings, so you're in a fairly calm mood. However, that energy gets a major jolt when the moon forms a harmonious and energizing trine to the primal sun in Leo and your dreamy 12th house. This isn't a day for playing around, so don't turn up the heat or you'll get burned. Compatibility. At work, Cancer. In love, Pisces. Lucky, Libra. Lucky color today, purple. An important message will come your way today. It could be a certified letter, or it could be something you've been waiting for. Don't be afraid of what's to come, you'll have a good outcome. You need to let your feelings guide you a little more. You're starting to lose that ability by always taking the safe option. You're giving little credit to people who have helped you a lot along the way. You need to start thanking those people. They won't always be there for you, so start appreciating them. Work is good, so you can sit back and enjoy the fruits that are slowly coming your way. Some fears might be looming over your life regarding your permanence in your current job. Remember that it's always good to be looking for new places to work. You have a very valuable object in your hands that you're thinking about selling. I recommend that you don't make that type of transaction today. Wait a little longer until things are more complicated. It's time to bow your head a little to the orders you receive from your superiors. Don't let your ideas slip away just like that. Respect the deadlines they've set for you and do your job. Remember that there are times and times to say and do things. If you think you're not capable of quietly fulfilling what's asked of you, then you should consider changing jobs and being your own boss. Start exploring options now. Love has unfinished business for you. A person you were getting to know, whom you suddenly left without any reason, will come to you asking for explanations for your inexplicable actions. You must give them a reason, as it's not good to leave someone with doubt. You understand the world around you very well, but you're not spending time with the people you should be surrounded by. Family and friends are vital to our development. Don't expect to be in this moment without an important part of the people who have always surrounded you. There are important changes in your relationship. If you're thinking about taking a trip with the person you love, this is the perfect time to do it. If you don't have time right now, then start planning that possible trip that will make you both happy. You've changed some minds at work, and now everything looks much more positive for everyone. If you want to be more attentive to the path you're on, then it's time to pay attention and not let yourself get carried away. Believe more in the good things again. The steps are being very short, you have to be a little faster. You'll only achieve that by stepping harder in life, Virgo. There's no point in being shy now. It's not good to always be thinking about what you should do and what you can't do. It's time to take concrete actions so you don't have to stop yourself from doing things that are important to you and the people around you. Virgo tends to be a bit distant and calculating in romantic relationships, especially when getting to know the person. Don't lose sight of the person who's entering your life. You have to see the signs of what they truly want from you. If they need you to give them a little more affection, then you must arm yourself with patience and do it. Not everything can be the way you want it all the time. Both parties must play the steps of conquest well. You have a very special moment with the person you love, but you may be having doubts about the future of this relationship. Don't let insecurities take their toll at this point. It's still too early to know if everything will turn out well. Don't doubt ahead of time. It's a good day for work, but also one that will leave you with little energy. Various situations will arise that you must resolve promptly and without mistakes. If your partner is putting obstacles in your way of achieving what you've always promised for your life, then talk sincerely with your loved one. They'll understand as long as you speak from your heart and with all the honesty in the world. Today, you'll likely feel a slight sense of tiredness that will force you to sleep in a little longer. Don't stop doing this, even if you have to leave home early. Your relationship has likely become a bit overwhelming for both of you, so it's important to start making time again to spend time with the people you love and your families, without the need for the other person to be there all the time. Some people may have formed a misconception about you. The important thing about this is that, even if it doesn't cause you any harm, it can be detrimental to your life in the long run. Therefore, it's important to start changing this situation. You don't need to go to great lengths, but you do need to make it clear that certain things that have been said about you aren't true. If you're having a bad day at work or school because of other people who aren't contributing much to your life, you need to consider changing your work group or your friends. You need to pay attention to your work. You could be leaving a bad impression on your superiors because of this. It's not a good time for love if you're single. You'll likely be like that for a while. Don't despair. The right person will come along when you least expect it. That's the secret. You have the chance to meet someone who can give you a great job opportunity today. You'll probably have to interview for that person and pass a test, but you'll do very well, and in the end, everything will turn out very well. This isn't the time to invest large sums of money in something you don't really need. It's better to wait until things improve in the household economy to take this option. You need to learn to cook and do things around the house. You're spending too much on things you can do yourself. You just have to take the time and make choices. Organize your schedule. You won't always have time to go out and party or spend time with friends. It's important to save money on this matter. If you feel like the person you love isn't letting you spread your wings and fly on your own, you should discuss this with them. Don't let anyone take away your personal progress. Virgos who are looking for love should do some soul-searching before embarking on a new adventure. Happiness at work depends on seeing the reasons why you're doing your work. Don't forget this, there's always a greater purpose, so don't lose your bearings. The ever-measured Virgo may be tempted today to put aside things in their life that were very beneficial, such as hobbies, sports, and artistic pursuits, all to prioritize work and earn more money. I don't recommend doing this, as at this point in your life you need to regain appreciation for the simpler, less ambitious things in the world around you. The reason you've been a bit distant from the things you don't need is because you've realized that everything can truly be much better when we focus on the positive things that are happening along our path. So don't give up, Virgo. If you had a romance that was hard to forget, then it's a great time for you to realize that everything that happens can work out when we truly put a little more effort into what we're experiencing in our hearts. Sometimes it's a little more difficult to do the simplest tasks, but that's because we've forgotten the simplicity of our true purpose in life. So you really can't spend all your time thinking about what isn't really working for you. If your health hasn't been on your side, then you just need to pay a little more attention to what hasn't been going well. That could be the real meaning. Love will bring surprises in a while. It's not yet time to meet someone. If you're looking for a partner, they will arrive soon and will be everything you were hoping for. The fact that you no longer want to remember the past or dwell on what happened before in your life has brought you great benefits. Not only for you, but also for the person at your side. A new person could come into your life today. You'll be smitten with them from the very beginning. Try to get to know them no matter what. You'll have a good opportunity if you play your cards right. A very good moment for the people around you. You'll likely have very good news when you get home, since everyone is doing very well and had a good day. Celebrate this with them. These are the people you love most in the whole world. It's time to give more value to your life and start returning to the essence within you. You can't always expect others to do things for you without expecting something in return. Don't live off favors. In the end, you'll end up losing much more than you gain. You're not having the opportunity you were waiting for to shine at work, and that's starting to bother you. You're probably thinking about changing your job. Don't stop looking for a better place to work. You can always find another space to show off your talents. In a relationship, there will always be people who want to get involved just for the sake of caring for one of the partners. Don't let this happen today. Always remember that those who do this have problems in their lives and struggle to form something of their own. Virgo knows that the things they want are very close and that they may even reach them, so you need to prepare to begin a new stage in your life, something that has to do with success and what you've been trying to achieve to reach this current good result, dear Virgo. Love is the strongest point of the day, and you have everything you need to have an excellent relationship with the person you love. You need to see the good things you have and how much they give to that person along the way. Now is the time to do the right things, Virgo. You have a great capacity to achieve everything you set out to do, Virgo, but you're missing out on many opportunities to have something that could help you improve at work in general. You'll be fine as long as you stay calm and stop seeing things as difficult. Everything you want can be arranged, it's just a matter of having the right attitude. Today, you should acknowledge how much your partner does for you. You may feel like you contribute more than they do to the economy and support of both of you, but that's because you overlook everything your partner does for you emotionally. Their support, enthusiasm, and patience also count. One ill-timed word can undo all the work you've done in recent months. The person you're attracted to is very picky about certain aspects and doesn't tolerate criticism well. It's best to keep your opinions to yourself today, or you could jeopardize the development of this love story. Be careful with drafts and temperature changes, as they tend to make your respiratory tract more vulnerable. Be careful not to get wet and be careful with the air conditioning thermostat. Immediately address any cough or irritation. Tip of the day: if there are things that aren't making you feel well, don't be afraid to let them go because, in truth, not everything goes away without making a decision long beforehand. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.